Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
It's opinion time again, and this one is for the Triple D, Daredevil Danger. Daredevil Danger doesn't feel like a Daredevil in the least. I mean, the original and the Trick were smooth and controllable and archy, and this one is like that third child that people have because the first two were so manageable, and then after that, Daddy ends up going and getting surgery, or Mommy ends up having a lot of headaches, the timing of which is rather suspect, but don't worry, this isn't a bad ball by any means. It's just not what you'd expect from a ball that says Daredevil on it. While it rolls fairly strong, it does shoot through the heads easy, but it's also very quick on friction, so if you like getting deep and wheeling on it and watching something scream back from the gutter at 50 feet, this is the ball for you. I mean, as far as back end goes on a scale of 0 to my wife, it's a solid 1.2 million. Now, as far as bowling balls go, that's not really my thing. Neither was the high wire, but I think with some surface adjustments, I can get it dialed in. Because at box, it's just a little too sensitive for me. It's strong enough that you have to give it some room to get it down the lane, and while it does cut through a decent amount of carry down, I found I had to get pretty far left with it to get it down the lane because of how strong it is off the dry boards, and those kind of angles made it wiggle at the spot occasionally. This is good news for you high wire fans, though. It's incredibly similar to the high wire. If anything, it's just a hair slower on the back end, just like a really small hair smoother. The Danger feels like a drama queen to me. The OG Devil was clean cut but not cocky, just cool, you know, kind of like Ryan Reynolds and Van Wilder.
I've learned that you can't treat every situation as a life and death matter, because you'll die a lot of times. Write that down.
I don't have a pencil.
Well, remember that then.
Then the Trick is like the guy that's permanently friend-zoned. You know, it's the nice guy that follows all the rules and is your best friend and always there for you but never gets any. Like Ryan Reynolds in Just Friends.
And I swear by the moon and the stars in the skies, I'll be there.
Meanwhile, the Danger rolls in like Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool.
That does it! Oh, Canada!
So there's lots of action and stuff blows up and it's all kinds of crazy, but you can't actually tell if he's like winning or not most of the time. The Danger's like that. It's one of those balls that make you feel like you're shooting 250 every game but might be writing down a lot of 170s. Again, that's not saying it's a bad ball by any means, just that you need to pay a little more attention to what's actually going on rather than just watching the fireworks because they might be burning your house down in the process. Truthfully, the jury is still out for me on the Danger. There's a ton of potential, but sometimes it just feels like it's super confused.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
Think about 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So how long does it take me to go 80 miles if I'm traveling 80 miles per hour?
You are driving faster than a minute a mile.
Yeah, totally.
So I would whack 80 in half, and that's 40.
You seem to be under the misunderstanding that the deer are somehow attracted to the deer crossing sign.
Well, yeah, the deer crossing sign is there to allow the deer to know that's where they need to cross.
Right.
Or maybe I'm the one that's super confused. I mean, it says Daredevil and then it high wires, so I don't know. The Danger will be out on Black Friday, so if you're looking for something that hooks like a Daredevil but goes hunting for the 7-pin on the back end, this ball will make you